Magnet television.
Magnet television.
Magnet television.
You're watching Magnet television because what else are you going to do?
Hey, it's Jesse Malin, and I'm self-distancing. I hope everybody's well and just doing the best they can to stay positive, keep the PMA, positive mental attitude, and be loving to everybody around you. We're going to get through this. First question, my favorite song, Heart of Gold by Neil Young from Harvest. It has that happy, sad thing in it that mixes together. And something about the way it's recorded and the writing and his voice, every time I hear it, it always feels like the first time I heard it. It just takes me in. And there's something hopeful in it, in that sad, melancholy beauty. Favorite album or album that infected me in the big way, I guess as a kid, the first record I got from one of my babysitters was Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It was a double record, and I was an Elton John fan from the radio, but to sit there with an album and look at the lyrics and look at these paintings of kind of a darker side of America or Hollywood or pop culture or society, and read these lyrics the way they were phrased with this beautiful music and beautiful melodies, but it had pointed lyrics that were angry and a lot darker than the melodies sounded. And the combination I thought was wonderful, and I just learned a lot about the world, and it just felt like a big window for me. And it still sounds great too, again, that record. Most embarrassing time, what can I say? Oh my God. Maybe on stage. I was touring with my old punk band D-Generation, and we were in Texas in the 90s, and they had cops with guns and stuff in the clubs, and I had these real tight customized pants made from a guy in New York. Tony Monster was his name, and he made me these great pants out of cool patterns. And in the middle of the show, I'm jumping around, and the pants rip on a jump that I do, and they split, and all my stuff's hanging out. My road manager at the time, Jack Flanagan, a wonderful guy, rest in peace, comes over to the side of the stage and he's yelling, "Cut the naked shit or you're going to jail," because I was just dancing with it or whatever. "Cut the naked shit." And these Texas, police that watch every gig were there, and so I put on an overcoat, like a punk rock, like flasher raincoat, did the rest of the show, and then that raincoat kind of became part of the act in case my pants would split again in Texas. That would be probably the most embarrassing thing that's happened on stage. I think so. A couple other falls off the stage and other things. But anyway, sending lots of love to you guys and good health, and let's get through this and have a great time back together again and get back to our lives, and we'll get something from this somehow, from all this darkness. Anyway, bye-bye.
Cine.